kinda simple, kinda wish.
Good morning, you guys. Thank you so much for being at my channel today. You can be anywhere on YouTube, but you are here and I really appreciate you. And we're going to start this week off with me cutting the grass. And I use the term grass very, very loosely. Um, they're patches of weeds, you guys. That's what they are, patches of weeds. So I'm going to start with pulling a lot of them out along the edge of my walkway here, and then I'm just going to go in with these huge hedge clippers and just clip some of these patches. I really don't think I should invest in a lawnmower. I have no intentions of cutting, the patches with it. I just don't think it's very efficient, and sometime in the near future I really just want to put down turf. That's a very common thing here in El Paso. No one really has grass unless they want a really high water bill. So you guys, as you can see, I'm going to give you kind of a close-up. I don't actually have grass. As you can see, there's like these patches of dirt, patches of weeds. That one pile over there by the shed, I do have to pick that up. And you all probably noticed I'm only showing you the left side of my backyard. The right side is, I left that for my husband to get finished. So I was helping him out, and I got it started off. I did the small side, and then he's going to do the larger side of our backyard and finish it off. As you can see, those weeds in the corner there. So it is now way later on in the day, and my kids have a dental appointment. I try really hard to schedule all my kids' appointments in one day. I really don't like, going back and forth and running the exact same errand, probably a couple of times that month. So whether it's their yearly checkups, whether it's a dental appointment, I just try to get them all done in one day. So after the kids' appointment, the day did get away from me a little bit. I try really hard to make their appointments also later on during the day so they don't miss too much of school. So for dinner, I'm doing something super simple. I am trying to do my version of fried rice with some shrimp on the side, or I guess you call it like a fried rice shrimp bowl. And so right now I'm just putting butter in this pan here so I can fry a few eggs. After that, I will be throwing in some vegetables like some onions. I chopped up some green onions and a few peppers and garlic. I'm going to be throwing those in there with the rice. Now, I know most time, of course, soy sauce is used for fried rice, but what I decided to use was a type of peanut sauce, and it came out really good. So here it is, you guys, all plated up. It's not the most fanciest meal, but it definitely kept my kids full. They enjoyed it, and they weren't too picky about anything that was in it. They ate all of everything. So sometimes it just goes to show you don't have to be too fancy or too elaborate to get your kids full and to give them something that's relatively healthy. So you guys, it is Wednesday, and I am going to start today's vlog off with me being at the gym with my husband. This is one of our gym dates. This is like super duper close to deployment, so we are spending every moment that we can together. It's so funny. Whenever we are apart, whenever he has his deployments, I know that we have so much time on our hands to go to the gym and to work out and things of that nature. So we are usually in the best shape of our lives when we're not together. But when we are, we always get happy weight. It's so annoying, and we just let our bodies go to crap. It's hilarious, but I mean, what are you going to do?
Dreams of green and filled with bliss. Life is so much more than this. So where do you go when nothing's like home?
So you guys, after the ab workout, I went on to my favorite ever, the rower. And I'm not being sarcastic, I really absolutely love the rower. I'm starting to get so used to it, and I was able to stay on it a little bit longer than 15 minutes, probably about 20 this time. And I just did a rotation at the rower, then ab workout, and then a few squats, and then I just did that rotation about 3 times before I ended my workout. So you guys, after the gym, me and my husband headed to Olive Garden for a lunch date. And this is one of my absolute favorite restaurants. I know some people find like maybe it's a bit inauthentic, but I really like it nonetheless. And we had a few hours before we had to pick up our kids from school, so we just popped in to grab something to eat very quickly. I don't know how other soldiers do it, but before my husband deploys, he always takes at least a month off so that he can just get affairs in order and spend time with the family. I guess it depends on your unit, of course, first line supervisor, and whether you have any leave to actually use, but that's just something that my husband always does. And he doesn't take a lot of leave in general, so he has months and months saved up. So we've always been able to do this. So my husband just got the chicken parm meal. I got me a 6-ounce steak, medium rare, of course, with some broccoli and some fettuccine alfredo. So you guys, on to Friday. Now, today I'm starting my vlog in the afternoon. I am on my way to work, and I'm trying to prepare my kids a really fast dinner, another cheat meal. I just put in some in the oven, some TV dinner fish. I made rice in my rice cooker, of course, and I'm just seasoning it. It was just white rice, but I wanted it to, be seasoned rice. So I put a little garlic in there, some salt, and pepper, as well as a little bit of onion powder. And I have some chopped cilantro on the side. And I'm going to mix it all together with butter. And that is going to be my seasoned rice that I'm going to make for my kids before I head out the door. So here is dinner. It's a super fast meal, as I said before. Just some fruit, some seasoned rice, and some TV dinner fish to get the kids full and me on my way. I'm a little bit congested. I think I caught something from, I know I caught some germs from my kids. So yeah, I'm just gonna get ready to go right now. It's pretty early. I don't have to be at work for another few hours, but I want to just do something really fun for my kids when I pick them up from school. I'm going to take them just to grab like a Slurpee, and I'm gonna grab me some Starbucks. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so I think the caffeine is going to give me a jolt. I'm going to take some a Dayquil before I go in. I got a little bit of a sore throat, but I'll be fine. No big deal. But yeah, you guys. So I think in my earlier clip I showed you. Well, I'm pretty sure I did. Just what I made for dinner is one of my cheat meals. And you guys, honestly, when I was filming, I'm like, oh, this is the end of the week, the end of the weekly vlog. But like, I didn't want to show it because I'm just like, ugh, no one wants to admit that they give their kids, frozen fish, but I'm just like, this is real life. It's not something that I do all the time, and like, I shouldn't feel guilty for every blue moon taking a shortcut, especially when earlier in the week they've gotten like some amazing meals. So this is Friday, I gotta go to work, so
yeah, they had a little bit of a TV dinner. I just try to make sure it's balanced. You know, got some meat, got some starch, got fruit. So, yeah, you guys. So I'm just gonna get ready now. I'm pretty much done with my foundation. Like, I'm not, when I go to work, I'm not really big on, you know, a whole big old makeup routine. I just wanted enough foundation to hide the bags under my eyes and to, help with, I have dry skin. It's still the summer here, El Paso. I think we had the weatherman is so funny the way he talks. He's like, "Oh, it's gonna cool down, you guys. We're gonna be in the lower 90s, upper 80s." Who is that cool to? Like, other than people that live in the desert, like, who thinks 91 degrees is a cool day? But I guess it's all perspective from where you're from, and what the weather that you're accustomed to. But nonetheless, you guys, I'm going to brush my eyebrows here, and then I'm going to head out the door.
So you guys, we are now at the end of my weekly vlog. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me. Now, I know all of our mama lives don't look the same. Some of us work out, some of us don't. Some of us use paper plates, some of us don't. Some of us are 4-star chefs, and some of us are not. But as long as we are doing right by our families to keep them happy, healthy, and whole, we all have a realistic life, and we're doing a great job. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.